Elmira's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Ottinger's last game against these foes saw him post a shutout. Hannifin's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. And two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Beavers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Connor. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Darlene. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Marchenko's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Elmira's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Penalty coming up. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. And he moves it up to Hintz. Shot! Stopped with ease. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Hannifin's going off for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Henderson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. The Vikings gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it on net. Oh, he kept it out with the glove off that deflection. Larkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Beantown's going to start with the puck on their own end. Knocked away. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Pedersen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Elmira's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Pedersen. Good check, frees the puck up. Beantown's penalty killers get a hold of it. With an open space at center. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Elmira's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. To his teammate. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Saros is playing so confident in the crease. I mean, the save percentage is up. The team is winning. You can't really ask for more, especially being able to manage the momentum shifts in the game. He's been excellent.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Quick pass to Carter. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Slips by the check. Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Solid hit on the play. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. Taken by DeBrincat. The Beavers kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit. Shuts them down.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Great pass from off the right side. Shot. Easy save by Saros. Elmira's got it now. Wicked blast. Big time stuff there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. That's a solid check on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Makes a move in front. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Dubois' hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Power play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line...
Slides it across! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot! Turns it away! Sends it over to Patterson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, wow! Scores! Putting the power in power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Beavers have taken a 1-0 lead. And now he angles it across to Larkin. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot with the stop. Quick feed to Chikrin. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Moves it to Hannafin. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Nietzsche's is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call. Myers called for tripping. He's off the box.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Elmira's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Comes up with the block. Scooped up along the wall by Ignatius. Moves along the blue line. Makes a save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Beancamp's got possession. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Beancamp's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. With the backhand. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Elmira's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Steps into it. Back-to-back saves there. Covers it up, working a stoppage in play. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Elmira's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice save off the tender's pad. Larkin's lugging the puck. Slides it to Sanheim. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Elmira's got the puck along the wall. Beancamp's looking to break out of their own end. Elmira's got a hold of it against the wall. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Elmira's got the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Came up with the save on that play. Shot! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Elmira's power play personnel have to recognize that this is a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
The Beavers carry it along the wall. Fires it! What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James, so when you get them, you got to make good on them. My understanding is going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Beavers gain possession. Beantown's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to McDavid. And that's deflected. Long lead pass to Darlene. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Feeds the puck to DeBrincat. Across the line. Oh, what a move. Scores!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Elmira's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next face-off, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Elmira's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Vikings take control of the faceoff. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Quick pass to Larkin. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Elmira's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Dishes it to Marchenko. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Moves it to Kako. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Beantown's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
More than half the period has expired. The Beavers are up 3-1. Vince wins the face-off at his own end. Into the offensive end now. Uses the force on that hit. Saros has it and freezes the play. The Vikings have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Myers looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
But you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Beantown's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Konechny. Takes the feed. The Vikings take it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Slides the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Beantown's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Beantown's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends one up to Hintz. With possession along the wall. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
There's a shot, and makes the easy glove save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Does best. Beantown's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And they'll be heading into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you're playing well, I didn't want to win.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
McDavid's won the draw center. Elmira's got the puck in their own end. The Vikings take possession of the neutral zone. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he seems to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's a point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Beavers are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Blocked in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've nailed it within one.
Well, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that, James. He knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck, and the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in. Well, that's a huge goal, and I think that's puts a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to with one. They want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
The Vikings have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Rocked them! Elmira's gained possession along the boards. Beantown's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Chikrin. Slides the puck to Connor. Oh, look at the pass! Off the glove and makes the save. And that's off a stick. Throws one up to the brinket.
Hinks is back on the ice now. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast. Look at the coach's reaction to that tying goal. Says it all. Listen, his team did not start well, but they found a way to trust the process. They stayed in it, and now the game's tied.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Sider.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat-trick.
Denies him, he got all of it. Beantown's got a hold of the puck now. And that's just out of reach. Elmira's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Sider. Takes it in, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Dubois carrying it ahead. The Beavers look to start the transition game. Beantown's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Reaches out and uses the stick. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Beavers jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots. Konechny's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
The Thunderbirds are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Elmira's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Puck sent across the blue line, and he makes the save on that play. On the doorstep, backhander, and the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Elmira's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. And that's broken up by Chikrin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Patterson. From the point, they take control of it. And he loses control here. Moves the puck over to Norris. Carries it across the line. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Hanifin's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here's a blast. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves up near the blue line, looks to set up at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tosses it to Marchenko. Elmira's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Drives it to the crease. And that was stopped. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Elmira's looking to break out of their own end. DeBrincat's got it across the line. The Vikings play it along the wing. Beantown's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to NOJHL. Dropped over the open ice. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And he gets in front of that. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will